Hey, I am launching something fun that I think you're going to love. We're doing a 12-week journey to bring you peace of mind and kickstart your path to financial freedom. Because here's what I believe anyone can achieve their version of financial freedom. They have to want it and they have to work for it, but you can achieve it. And I'm here to support you along the way. So, if you made 2026 your year to get out of the paycheck to paycheck cycle, you need to follow along because this could change everything for you if you let it. All right, two things before we get started. One, my content is for educational and discussion purposes only. It is not tax, legal, accounting, or other professional advice. All right. One more thing before we dive into the details. I want to give you something. I created a free template for each episode of this series that goes along with the topic of whatever we're talking about in the video that week. So if you want it, click the link in the description, drop your email and phone number, and it will be sent to you right away. It's totally free, and it's going to help you kickstart your journey to financial freedom. All right, let's get it. Here's the truth. You're one decision away from changing your life. One decision leads to another, which leads to another. And pretty soon, you're making choices you never would have made before. Doors start opening that were closed before. So again, if you're ready to get out of paycheck to paycheck, this series for you. Stick with me this whole 12 weeks. And I want your feedback. The more you share with me, the better I can support you. And if something helps you, it will probably help someone else too. So, what's this 12-week series all about? Every week, I'm going to give you one actionable tip that provides immediate relief or a quick win, something you can do right now that makes a difference. You're going to feel these wins. You're going to build momentum. That momentum is going to be paired with a mindset shift that addresses the emotional and psychological side of money. Because if we're being real, that is where the change is going to happen. Most people miss this, but money is not just math. Because if it were, every accountant would be wealthy. And I'm sure we all know an accountant that's not the case. The emotional and psychological piece is what's been ignored for too long. And that's what I am here to fix. This series is going to help you see results and understand why you've been struggling before. If something doesn't work for you, please tell me. If you have advice, please tell me. If you want to hop on a call and chat, please tell me. I'm here to support you. All right, week 1. Living paycheck to paycheck feels like playing a basketball game with no scoreboard. Who's winning? How many points do we have? How much time is left? You literally do not know. And that's exactly what happens when you live paycheck to paycheck. You have no clarity. You're just getting by. And honestly, you're probably scared to look. But here's the thing. You cannot manage what you don't measure. So, this isn't going to solve all your problems, but it's going to give you 3 critical numbers to start with. And we're going to build a little bit of clarity. So I want you to grab 3 numbers for me. How much money do you have right now? How much do you owe in debts? Credit cards, consumer debt, not your mortgage, but everything else. And when's your next paycheck date? That's it. Those 3 numbers, that's it. Here's what I don't want you to do. Don't judge it. Don't panic. Just know it. Might be worse than you think. Might be better than you think. But either way, it's clarity and it's a step in the next direction because clarity is the beginning. You cannot take control of something you're scared to look at. So let's look. Knowledge creates power and intention. The moment you stop avoiding and start knowing what's going on in your financial life is the moment that you begin to take control. This is the one decision that can change the trajectory of your entire life, your family tree. How do I know? I made that one decision. Even if the numbers aren't great, you can make a plan. You can stop the wishy-washy living where you never know what's next. And here is what I promise you. When you have clarity, when you have a plan, when you become intentional, it's almost impossible not to achieve your version of financial freedom. But it begins with awareness. So let me tell you something. Your subconscious mind has been running the show since you were 3 years old. So by the age of 3, about 80% of your subconscious mind is already formed. That includes your money beliefs, your money patterns. They were passed down from you from your parents, your environment, the people around you. So here's what I want you to hear. It's not your fault that you struggle with money, but it is your responsibility to reprogram your brain. And that's what I'm here to help you do. The first step, awareness. You can't reprogram what you don't even know is there. You're not bad with money. You just haven't been taught how to manage it, but that can change today. Over the next 12 weeks, I'm dropping one money tip every single week. Tips that work, mindset shifts that stick, quick wins that build momentum. And if you invite me and my team into your journey, I will be here to support you every step of the way. And my team, of course, as well. Cashflow Powerhouse as a whole. That is why we exist. That is why Cashflow Powerhouse exists. That's why the personal financial course, Money Moves to Financial Freedom, exists. We work on your mindset. We help you create intentionality. We build habits. We build habits that serve future you. And we support you along the way. Next week, I'm sharing the one account that changed everything for me. And it's not what you think. So comment week 2 if you want me to send you a reminder when the next tip drops. Until then, I want you to keep maxing your margin and becoming the happiest, healthiest, wealthiest you that God is calling you to be. You were made for more. We were made for more. Before we go, I want to be honest with you. Building this community, building this business means everything to me. Every like, every subscriber, every share tells me that this message is reaching the right women, the women that God has called me to serve. But more than that, it helps me going. It tells me what I'm sharing matters. So if this video spoke to you, I kindly ask that you give it a thumbs up, subscribe so we can stay connected, hop on my email list, and please share this with someone who needs it, because financial freedom is so much harder when you're doing it alone. So why not do it together? I am cheering for you. I'm rooting for you. I'm in your corner. Talk soon.